Well, hello everyone. My name is Avinashas Badrakali. I'm working as an associate experience designer at Infosys. Today we have a special guest at our channel. She's working as an analyst in SAP Security and GRC. So let's welcome her to our channel and ask her to share her experiences in SAP so far. So, hi Soumya. Can you give us a quick introduction about yourself?
Yeah, hi, I am Soumya Kalgi. I'm from Hubli, and I was basically working in Accenture as application development associate. Now I'm working in Diebold Stuff as an analyst.
Okay. So you said you were working in Accenture, right? So how did that process happen?
Like I got into Accenture through campus placement from my college.
Okay, so how was the placement about? Like, can you tell us the process of how did the application and the complete interview process happen?
Yes. At the beginning we had online aptitude test. So after the aptitude test we had coding exam. Then after the coding exam, the interview was as scheduled.
Okay, so I presume that after getting selected, there was some training process in Accenture.
Yes, we had training process. Before joining, we had a pre-onboarding training session for Java. After that, after the pre-onboarding training, we had an entrance test based on Java. After the Java exam, we were allotted into streams, and we had stream training for about 6 months.
So, what stream were you put in? Like, was there any chance of you taking the stream, or was it given by default?
No, we did not have any choice. We didn't have any choice to choose which stream we wanted to opt. It was randomly allotted for us. So I was basically allotted with for SAP ABAP.
Okay. So, you said you are working for Daimler stuff now. So, how did that transfer process happen? Can you tell us how did that happen?
Yeah, one of my well-wisher suggested me that there was an opening at that company, and through negotiation and then again through references in that company, I got into Diebold Nixdorf. It was purely based on references. I got reference from Diebold Nixdorf, and then I got into Diebold.
Okay, so can you tell us about the company a little bit? Like what kind of company? Is it a product company or a service company, something of that sort?
Yeah, Diebold Nixdorf is a product-based company. So the product which Diebold Nixdorf puts out is ATM machines.
Okay.
So as you see, there are many ATM machines. So the production is basically done by Diebold Nixdorf.
Okay. So, like, what is your work there at the moment?
Like I'm in SAP Security and GRC. So I work on SAP tools.
Okay.
So users who take forth the business transactions in Diebold Nixdorf, we give the support towards their assessment.
So, like, you said that you switched, right? So, how did that interview process and whole HR process happen? Like, what were the typical questions which were asked by the onboarding team during your interview?
Yeah, like when I got switched to Diebold Nixdorf, so the basic interview was like about my work related things, and then
Okay.
in the HR it was nothing but negotiation of the salary.
Okay.
Apart from that, there was nothing much in HR.
Okay. So now, what's a typical day like? So, like, what do you do in the like when you get up in the morning, or what's a typical day in Diamond stuff?
Yeah, a typical day is nothing but I just get into it. We greet my team, and then we have requests and all coming in from the users who needs help with the roles and with their day-to-day like requirement. We go and fulfill them out. Then we basically have team meetings, and then we have meetings with the senior managers. So that is how it goes in Diebold Star.
So, somewhere like after how many years did you switch to Diamond stuff working at Accenture?
Yeah, I worked in Accenture for about 1 year and 5 months, and then
Okay.
I got an opportunity of getting switched.
So, if you don't mind me asking, like, can you tell me the salary hike which you got from Accenture to Diamond and stuff?
Okay, okay. So like my to my CTC in Accenture, I got around 50% of hike to my in Diebolding staff.
Okay, okay, that's great to hear. That's great to hear. Like, somewhere, lastly, I would like to ask you this question: is suppose if a person wants to switch to different companies, right? And what do you suggest? Like, typically, how many years does a fresher need to work in the very first company he's working at?
It depends on people's opinion. You can work at a specific company for a year or about 2 years, and then based on your contacts and your references, you can get switched as early as possible. It's like I uh, got switched in just an year.
Okay.
So it depends on how you build your contacts.
Okay.
Okay, okay. So, and lastly, what suggestions would you give to people who want to take their career in SAP? Like, do they need to learn elsewhere, or do they need to take any online courses, or what technology do they need to learn?
See, nowadays SAP market is more saturated, and it has become more competitive. We have like regarding skill taking up the skills in SAP, there are many online opportunities, as well as you have training centers outside in your locality as well. So in SAP, there are what you have to do is you just the main basic coding thing is SAP ABAP, which is a higher programming language.
Okay.
So then there are many other departments in SAP.
Mm-hmm.
Try as well, if you are working as in SAP as an employee, try developing late with the latest developments like in SAP HANA, SAP S4 HANA.
Okay.
So based on that, you can improve your skills.
So that's it, folks. Thank you, Soumya, for your time and letting us know your journey so far in SAP. I hope our audience will have a lot of questions. If guys, if you have any questions, you can put it in the comment section, and we'll be happy to answer it. Thank you. Thank you once again.
Thank you.